action!
He made movies like no one else.
You want to keep moving. You've got to get through that door. Ah, that was perfect.
Perfect. Do you know anything about film production?
Well, I like to think so.
He had an eye for talent.
I met Bela Lugosi.
Well, I thought he was dead.
This is the most uncomfortable coffin I've ever been in.
Hello and welcome to Matt's B-Movie Reviews, a show that looks at cult films that may have escaped your radar. And have I got a serious B-movie for you this week? It's the B-movie of all B-movies, although on the other hand it's actually a piece of mainstream cinema. But all is forgiven since it's a love letter to all B-movies and cult films that I absolutely love. So sit back, relax and get ready for my review of Bride of the Atom. Actually no, it's 1994's Ed Wood. Here's the plot. Budding filmmaker Ed Wood D. Wood Jr. is working in the Hollywood bygone era of the 1950s, trying to get someone to give him his big break in cinema. I know what that feels like. He meets disgraced Dracula, Bela Lugosi, and believes with this man's star power he can push his own projects through successfully. As he struggles from one low budget to the next, stretching the budget as far as it'll go, and specialising in one take per scene, I mean, why would anyone need more? Can Ed Wood break into the Hollywood mainstream, create a movie that is so bad that it's actually good, and help ailing star Bela Lugosi regain his former status? Who knows?
You people are insane! You're wasting your life making shit! Nobody cares! These movies are terrible!
This is Tim Burton's labour of love project because he absolutely adores this writer-director and he has influenced his own work for many years. So as you've guessed, the movie is a semi-autobiography, I guess, for the life and times of Ed Wood D. Wood Jr. Famously voted in the 1980s as the worst director of all time. Ed's projects like Bride of the Monster and, most notably, Plan 9 from Outer Space showcase his extremely frugal budget and cheesy acting styles. Best part of these movies is the dialogue I've found, which is hilarious to listen to, and God knows what he was thinking when he wrote it. The movie hails the director as a mad, eccentric filmmaker and a visionary who was just born in the wrong era, I believe. I'd say any filmmaker that I've ever known, met or listened to him in an interview has got to be completely obsessed with film to make them. But Ed Wood had that sort of special bond with it because he was on the outside. Now what makes this movie great is an all-star cast, starting with Johnny Depp, who plays the man himself, Ed Wood. You can't help but root for this wannabe filmmaker as he goes from one disaster to the next. Although he gets upstaged by Martin Landau's Bela Lugosi, he's completely unrecognisable in this role. I didn't even know it was him until I checked the credits, seriously. The film pulls no punches as it goes through Bela Lugosi's drug addiction and subsequent meltdown in the era where he can't get work. It's absolutely hilarious to watch, and I really hope that the real Bela Lugosi didn't go through this in real life, because I've heard that's where the movie and real life part ways. You really relish every scene with him in, especially that Karloff moment.
You were great as Karloff's sidekick.
Karloff? Sidekick? Fuck you! Karloff does not deserve to smell my shit! That limey cocksucker can rot in hell for all I care!
Sidekick, eh? And in the previously mentioned scene where someone forgets the octopus motor in the animatronic creature, Bela has to jump into a stream and pretend to fight something that isn't even moving. He grabs tentacles, and it's hilarious to watch, and it just goes to show you the ambition to get a film done. Seriously, that is at the heart of this movie. Yeah.
Somebody misplaced the octopus motor. So when you get in there and fight with him, shake his legs around. It looks like he's killing you. Okay. And action!
And Sarah Jessica Parker plays a stellar role as Ed's longtime suffering girlfriend, Dolores Fuller, who reaches her final straw when Ed comes out as a transvestite. Seriously.
Wearing their clothes makes me feel closer to them.
How can you act so casual when you're dressed like that?
All right, everybody, let's finish this picture.
Also got to say the unforgettable Bill Murray plays the pre-op bunny, who is a colourful character and stars in many of Ed's movies, and in fact hails Glenn O'Glander for the reason that he's going to have a sex change in Mexico. In typical Murray fashion, you can tell he's ad-libbing through most of the scenes, but it works to great effect. He's the man. Bill Murray's a treat to watch in any film, and in this he chews every scene that he's in, believe me.
Do you reject Satan and all his evils? Sure. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
In a nutshell, Burton's Ed Wood is a highly dramatised, very loose interpretation of the life of Edward D. Wood Jr. What Burton gets across beautifully though is the struggle of a small filmmaker trying to break out and get into a world of big Hollywood studios and even bigger budgets. It's a complete must-see for any wannabe filmmakers that are watching this, or anyone who just enjoys a fast-paced comedy. You'll really enjoy this, trust me. I give it a solid 5 Bellas out of a possible 5.
Wait! Pull the string! Pull the string!
And don't worry, because I've managed to find it. Oh yes, here's the link to the full movie available here on YouTube, so go check it out, there's no excuse. I've also provided links in the description box below to an Ed Wood documentary and a couple of Ed's actual movies that appear on YouTube. Go check them out or flick through just to see some of the scenes mentioned in Tim Burton's remake. So that's about it from me, so thanks for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye. I will perfect my own race of people, atomic supermen that will conquer the world.